Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Lee Cara. This is Unleash Your Light, and today we're going to talk about something that I do in every one of my videos, and I don't want it to be misinterpreted. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's misinterpreted, but I feel like I need to explain it because it is the cornerstone of my spirituality. So at the end of my videos, I like to say, you are beloved, you matter, you are loved. I have a TikTok account called Lee Cara Universe, and I do a daily rune and tarot reading over there. And at the end of it, I always say that, and I make this symbol with my hands, a little triangle, right? Now, that is not the sign for the Illuminati. It's not some kind of secret society. It's not some covert signal to the masses of conspiracy theory folks. No, none of that is true, okay? This, for me, is the Holy Trinity of spirituality, okay? So if we think about the Holy Trinity or the triangle in many, many religions and cultures through the past, the three-pronged triangle shape has been incredibly important all the way back to, you look at the pyramids, right? There's a purpose for them being shaped like a triangle. Like it's meaningful. If we look at the Jewish star, it's a triangle upright and it's a triangle inverted upside down that is put together and representing the male and the female, the masculine and the feminine, right? So for me, the universe gave me this signal of a triangle that I do all the time. And for me, the Holy Trinity of my spiritual practice is unconditional love, forgiveness, and empathy. And I feel that anything else that you do in your practice, whether it's lighting candles or crystals, I have a whole little altar back here with my crystals that I love so much. Some people do spells, some people do incantations, some people believe in the Pleiadians and the Federation of Galactic Light, their sacred geometry. There's all kinds of things, right? There's all kinds of things that we can do in our spiritual path. But the whole purpose is to embody unconditional love, to share that energy with everyone, and to use it for our own transformation, to integrate with the divine energy that's within us. When we do that, we shift the frequency within ourselves and we share that frequency outwards because it just happens naturally. We're always emitting a frequency. So if you're a little skeptical of that, think about someone that you know that as soon as they walk in the room, everybody in the room goes, everybody knows someone like that. Now, this person hasn't done anything. All they did was walk in. And yet, you're rolling your eyes. You're sucking your teeth. You're thinking, when can I get out of here? Who invited this person? Then we might have a friend who, when they walk in the room, it's like sunshine. And everybody lightens up. Everybody brightens up. And everybody's, woo, the party is here. Right? And this person didn't do anything. It's an energy that they put off. It's the energy that they put off, and you are putting off an energy too, all the time. And your energy affects the physical world around you. If you go into a store and you're checking out and you're in a bad, sour mood, now the cashier is going to be treating you that way too. And the person in line behind you is going to have that attitude too. And it spreads. It's contagious. Just like they say, a smile is contagious. You come up to that cashier and you're happy and you're smiling and you're joyful and you're chatting or even just being in a pleasant space. More often than not, it's going to shift their energy a little bit. And let me tell you something, they may need it. Those people who are the grumpiest, they may need your positive energy the most. Like the most. We are always emitting energy. And it is our duty as the awakened, as the awakening, as humans, to emanate unconditional love. What is unconditional love? That one's a little more complicated, but it's love without conditions. I love you no matter what. That doesn't always mean I love you. I have to mess with you. I have to hang with you. I agree with you. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means I recognize the divine energy within you. I talked about that a couple videos ago, about how everyone carries a divine energy. And even that person that you hate the most in the world has a piece of God in them that is connected to the piece of God in you. And when you love someone unconditionally, you are recognizing that in them. A lot of people will say namaste. Namaste, right? The light in me recognizes the light in you. And this is connected to forgiveness, because we must forgive others and forgive ourselves. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to roll with them. Forgiving someone doesn't mean it's okay what they did to you. Forgiveness is always for us. I forgive you because I recognize that you did what you did out of pain. It's a difficult thing. I'm going to do another video on that. There's already some videos on my page about that are much longer and a little bit more involved if you want to look into it. And empathy is the cornerstone of how we learn to do both of those things, unconditional love and forgiveness. Empathy is the ability to put yourself into someone else's shoes. It's the ability to feel the emotions that someone else has. It is the ability to look at what someone is doing and recognize, oh, wow, if I was in that position, maybe I would be doing that too. I wonder how that would feel, or that would feel terrible. Or, oh, I can't imagine feeling that way. Well, maybe you should. Maybe for just a moment you should imagine feeling that way, and then you would understand why they're doing it. The person who commits the most heinous acts is doing it out of pain. And it may sound cliche, but hurt people hurt people. And their conditioning, just as your conditioning may make you say negative things to yourself, or may make you lash out in anger when you feel like someone has disrespected you, their conditioning has taught them get the other person before they get you. Or has taught them that lashing out and being violent is the only way that they get relief from their emotions. They get relief from their pain. That's empathy. That's forgiveness. And that's unconditional love. None of it is condoning wrong action, but it all is about acknowledging the divine in the person that is across from you. So this is not a secret symbol that I'm in the Illuminati, okay? It's just me saying unconditional love, forgiveness, and empathy, and sending that out to all of you. You are beloved. You matter. You are loved.